I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. This one today, I want to share with you. It's for all of us. And here it is. There is a solution to all of your problems and situations. If you don't know what your next move is, that's a good one. I don't care what it is. If the relationship you're in is all wrong and you don't know how to get out of it, it doesn't matter. There's a solution to all your problems and situations. That solution to all your problems, that way to make all your dreams come true, the way around a lot of this and the weakness that you feel at times is prayer. Prayer, a connection with your Creator. Could that be the thing that's missing in your life? I'm just asking. Because whenever I get a little bit off track, all I got to do is think just a moment, Steve, have you been praying, man? Have you been connecting with your Creator? I know you're busy, man. I know you're busy. And I know at the end of the day, you're done. You're done. And sometimes crawling into bed is all you can manage to do. I've said this. It happened to me last night. Again, I did all of this. But when I look and when I see things not moving, or I don't feel like things are going in the right direction, or I have a sense of being stagnant, all I got to do is retrace it. Because I'm working. There's no doubt about that I'm working. But am I staying connected? Am I using that weapon that's available to all of us? Am I praying? And the answer is usually no. And so I know, okay, man, I'm getting off track here. Because, see, let me tell you something, man. The reason I constantly talk to God is because life constantly changes. People who said they was going to do something for you one day have changed their mind the next. Somebody you thought was going to show up that day called in late, had an accident, and couldn't make it. That changes the parameters of everything. The meeting you had set up that had to be canceled because somebody was ill, that changes the parameters, the time frame of everything, because it's all connected. So if I don't stay in constant prayer and stay connected to the Creator, when these things happen, I've not put in my bid. I've not talked to Him about how to handle it, or I'm just not aware of it and what to do next. And the next thing you know, it becomes a little stagnant. That has happened to me. I got to get back. Because prayer is the solution to all of my problems and situations. I have found that to be the case. Now, the only reason I'm telling it to you is because I know if you anything like me / human being, then there are times that you feel anxious. There's moments of desperation. You have moments of uncertainty. There are times when you feel like you've lost your way, or your purpose is a little blurred. You're not sure anymore. Or you don't know what your next move is, or the relationship you in, or the relationships you dabbling in, they just all wrong for you. Man, there is a solution to all your problems and situations, and it's prayer. If you're suffering from any of the things I just listed, or any other thing you could think of, just check your prayer. What has your prayer been lately about it? And this is for everybody. I often find when I get that disconnection, man, my prayer done slipped off. I start feeling a little bit less, so I got to jump back on it. I'm just offering you a solution to it, man. And I'm giving you a solution that works 1,000% for sure. See, I ain't guessing at this one. I'm telling you what has happened in my life, how I did it, and it'll do for you. God is filled with mercy and grace. He knows we all messed up. He knows all of us have done some jacked up things that don't nobody know about. He know all about our past, man. He know all of that. But he is so full of grace and mercy, so full of 55th chances. But you know the thing about your life, though, and the thing I had to come to terms with, and the reason I don't let the reason I don't let my past bury me, the reason I don't let my past define me, is because my past, I found out, were just the ingredients needed for me to make this cake I'm eating now. My past is just my ingredients. See, you don't get rid of your past. They ain't gone nowhere. They are the ingredients. But when you put them with something else, they look better. They taste better. It is better. All of our past are just the ingredients that have become the cake we eating now. Now, if you don't like the way your cake tastes, then you got to start putting some other ingredients in there. Just because you started off and your cake was messed up don't mean you can't straighten out the flavor of your cake. You got to put some different ingredients in there. So let's say your cake is trifling tasted. It's bitter. Your cake is bitter. Well, you got to dilute the bitterness. You got to put some more goodness in there. So you got to put some goodness ingredients to take away the taste of the bitterness. So you got to put some different ingredients in there. You got to start living your life a little more kindly, a little more thoughtful, a little more sharing, a little more caring. And then after a while, man, those new ingredients combined with that bitter, it starts overshadowing the bitter taste because the bitter taste is further behind you now. See, something that happened to you 12, 15, 30, 25, 16 years ago ain't got to be the flavor that's in your mouth now unless you let it be. It's the ingredients, man. If you sick of the way your cake tastes, then change your ingredients. Put something else in your cake mix so you can get a better taste. If you don't like the way your life tastes, pray. I've been hearing my mama say it for years. Boy, prayer changes things. My mama used to say it to me all the time. I say it to my TV audiences when they come see me on the talk show. Before I walk off stage, I tell them these words my mother said. My mother used to always tell me this, and it's bailed me out, and it might do the same thing for you. I said, whenever I get in trouble, I hear her words. She said, son, don't forget to pray. Don't be ashamed to pray, and don't be too proud to pray, because prayer changes things. And you better believe something, it 100% sure do.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your mind right, wrap it up, get it situated. You know what it is. It's morning. It's time for gratitude that will affect your attitude, that will determine your altitude. It all rhymes because it goes together. Gratitude, attitude, altitude. We're in the uplift business, baby. Welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. What? Hey, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica. Junior's out today because he's participating in his Kids Walk Foundation walk. Very great cause to help bring awareness and help to the Sickle Cell Anemia Foundation of his. Great work here. And the nephew that is the legend of Thomas Miles. I don't know, he go in and out. He's Thomas Miles, he's nephew Thomas. We don't know who we gonna get. But we are all here. Junior's not here, so ladies, what's on your mind?
Do you really want to know?
I got a question for you, too.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's on your Father's Day gift list? What is on your list and what is not on your list? What don't you want? What do you want?
Well,
we could both answer this.
Yeah, both of you guys.
Go ahead, Tommy, you start.
I want 24 hours of my house alone. Just everybody get out. Everybody.
Oh, where are they gonna
Everybody get
go
out.
for 24 hours?
I don't know. Find somewhere to go, but everybody get out. Just let me be at peace. That's all I
Okay, give me your credit card.
See that? What is going on?
Wait a minute, Shirley, this ain't your day.
No, he wants
Question
his
is
family out.
Father's Day.
His wife should get his credit card, and they'll get out.
You know, Shirley,
Yes.
That's
Right here.
hateful.
It's
Let this
been
man-
about money with her. from
How is
day
that
one.
hateful?
It's Father's
How is
Day.
that hateful? But
It's
him
what
wanting
he
his
want. It
whole
ain't got to be
family
nothing in it
out,
for you.
not hateful.
It's been about money with her, dog. From
This-
day one.
I would like for Father's Day, to be at least a tenth of what Mother's Day is.
A 10?
A tenth.
That chance.
That's asking a lot.
Yeah, that's high.
That
Or
chance.
and look at that. So now, what is the question for? Because Tommy can't get what he want. I can't get what I want. So what the hell?
But you're a grandfather,
hateful.
you're a dad. Come on, Pawpaw.
Man,
what is
come on, man. I just, man. No.
Speak for all the dads out there. They depending on you right now. This is your
We
moment.
would love appreciation.
Thank you.
We would love to
appreciate
be
you,
shown,
Next.
Shirley, if you don't get out of my answer,
You're appreciated. Next.
mind your damn business and do your segment.
What else do you want? We appreciate you.
No, you don't. You don't. And it shows in the way the day is treated and the way that me and Tommy can't even answer this damn question without a little jokey joke. Well, ha ha, he. Well, hell, happy Father's
But
Day,
you're a
dog.
comedian.
Happy Father's Day, dog. Yeah.
We got to pay her to have a good Father's Day. That makes
Yeah.
All right. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll have the pastors and church complaints right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is Monday. You know what that means. It is time for church complaints with Pastor Motown and Deacon Def Jam.
We gavel most gloriously. We pontificate the stylistings
The what?
of our word.
That's not listen.
We are temptations, hateration
Come on now.
in this situation. We are here to dawn ourselves to the choir, or not choir, what am I saying? We are here to dawn ourselves from the complaints of this congregation of ungratuitiveness as we measure ourselves against the holy reciprocities of taughtness. Go ahead, Deacon, before I
All
just
right,
really
Pastor.
start preaching.
Yeah. All right. We got an issue. Brother Willie Samuels says gas is too high and he had to let his cable go. He's been seen watching TV at the gas pump since his cable is off. And he's asking if the church can turn his cable back on. But you'll pass by at night and he's sitting out there at the pump watching TV because he can't get his cable is completely out.
Ooh, I feel
You gonna-
him.
I think he's come up with a wonderful idea. I think he solved his problem. So why drag us into it? Great. We need more church members with this type of ingenuity.
Yeah.
Watching TV at the pump.
Mhm.
Talk about killing two birds with one stone. Boy, what a mighty God we serve.
Amen.
Willie.
Amen.
Thank
Brother
the
Willie
Lord
said-
for ingenuity. Go ahead, Brother Willie.
All right. Sister Retha Manuel. Now listen to this, Pastor. She came to the church last Thursday asking could she go in and pray in the sanctuary. Now she went in there and prayed and asked the Lord to make all side pieces disappear. While she was praying, she vanished in midair. Pastor, please. We can't allow this prayer to happen again, Pastor. We cannot, because people don't know who they are. But we have not seen Sister Retha Manuel since she prayed that prayer. I just want you to know that.
Always remember, when digging a hole for someone else, dig two, cause one gonna be for you.
Ooh, amen, Pastor. Who are you preaching now?
He or she was praying to rid the world of side pieces, not realizing that she herself was a piece on the side.
Just cold.
Or you might have been the chicken, but you were the other chicken. Cluck. See, you want to refer to sides as slaw, tater salad, greens. But when you discover that the other side is the other piece of chicken that's on the other side of the plate, cause you a side don't mean you a vegetable. Sometimes a side is just another piece of meat pushed over on the other side of the plate. Oh, Lord. You don't hear me. I'm preaching today. Boy, let me stop.
Yes, you are, Pastor. Amen.
That's a word for you right there. Side piece don't have to be no vegetable. Come on.
That's right.
That's the message.
How does he come up with these sermons?
He's a
You
genius.
know,
He is a genius.
It is. It's part of the calling.
Amen. Amen.
You know, and I answer.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, Lord. Come on, Deacon.
All right, Pastor. Now, we trying to do an investment here. Now, there's a contest, Pastor. The You Getting On Our MFN Nerves contest jumps off next week. Now, the lineup looks good. Here's the lineup. It's Monique, Jada Pickett, Will Smith, Governor Abbott, Ted Cruz, and Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. The church wants you to put $2,000 on this contest, but we don't know who to put it on. This is the You Getting On Our MFN Nerves contest. And once again, the lineup is Monique, Jada Pickett, Will Smith, Governor Abbott, Ted Cruz, Johnny Depp, and his, Amber Heard.
Well,
Ex-wife.
I being the more Vegas-oriented member here,
Okay.
I have spent more time in the city of sin.
Yeah.
Trying to save souls.
Come on now.
I venture to say that all our money, every dollar we got, is going on number one. Every quarter. Give me number one again, Deacon.
That would be Mo.
I'm last nerve. There's no more room for you to tap.
Yeah.
There's no more nerve endings to get. You used them all up, or nerves is shot. On our last nerve, you on that nerve that's down, way down in us. That area where the sun don't shine.
We gotta go, Pastor.
I want you to know you on our last damn nerve.
Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO with our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building, ready for your love questions right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Nene says she's not a husband stealer after she's sued by her boyfriend's wife. Kim K gets blasted on social media for copying Lori Harvey's skincare line. And LeBron James is a billionaire. Yep, you heard me right. We'll talk about it at the top of the hour. Congratulations to LeBron, in case you missed that. He is a billionaire now. We'll talk about it. But right now, it is time for Ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey. Here we go. Chucky in Teaneck says, I flew to Florida last week, and the lady next to me on the plane flirted with me the whole flight. We got a room at a hotel by the airport and stayed overnight together. Her shirt ended up in my bag by mistake. I didn't find it. My wife did. I'm not a convincing liar, so I pretended to get angry. What can I tell her? Ask the expert. Okay.
Hey, boy, let me explain something to you.
Here we go. Here we go.
First of all, how? Let me just chastise you for a minute.
Mhm.
How is you bringing evidence to your house?
Oh, that's what you're mad at.
And how her shirt get in your bag?
Come on,
Her
man.
shirt is a blouse.
Mhm.
Your shirt is a shirt.
Ain't no way around no blouse.
So,
Boy.
I didn't find it. My wife found it. Now,
So-
I'm not a convincing lie. Well, your ass is dead.
But help him out. What can he tell her?
It's
That's what he wants to know.
what did he
Too
tell
late?
her? He got mad.
What can he tell her? Yeah.
Oh, I
Look,
can
boy.
tell her a lot of things now.
What y'all
Best
say
I
about
could
this?
tell you at this point is,
Uh-huh.
hey, man,
Let me
Please, I
hear
want
it.
to hear this.
Please.
Uh-huh. What?
I don't know how in the hell
Uh-huh.
these maids done bought somebody's laundry
Uh-huh.
into my damn room and now it's in this bag. How else would it get in there? I talked to you last night. Huh? Didn't I?
No. You
That's
didn't.
all you got at this point. Fool. First of all,
You're mad.
no, I'm mad because the lie got to be told immediately, not 2 days later after you write up. You can't come up with nothing now, boy. You got to be instant.
You got to go.
You
all
got
the
to
way
be
in.
Maxwell House. You got to be Folgers. Hot water, coffee.
Instant.
Hot water.
All
You
right.
get in hot water, guess what you going to get back? Coffee.
Baby.
Black,
All right, Chucky.
strong coffee. Tommy, give me one. Baby, what?
Here it is, Baby, I'm in a play. I just wanted to surprise you. This is part of my uniform. This part of my costume. That's what this is. This ain't. I'm in a play. It's coming out next year sometime. We in rehearsal. That's all. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in a
So you're
play.
playing a
Play.
woman?
You don't even go to church.
So
I'm
this
in a
sloppy
play.
packing that he did in the hurry, that's how the blouse got in there, the sloppy
Evidently.
packing. See, that's why you mad at his packing.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm mad because, well, the package.
Stupid.
Yeah, see.
What? First of all, dog,
In
y'all
the
spent
hurry.
the night together in a hotel. Y'all just met on a plane. What?
Uh-huh.
Dog, dog, you got to do some type of background research. Something.
This is why men shouldn't cheat, though. All right.
Sloppy Shirley.
Just dumb. All right, here we go. Anna in Atlanta says, we have new neighbors and my husband and I think they're swingers. They have a lot of company that stays at their house all night on the weekends, and we figured either they're swingers or renting out rooms. We don't like the extra traffic in our neighborhood, so do we have the right to ask what they're up to?
Hell no. That ain't your house. That ain't your business. That ain't your man. You ain't his woman. They have who they want at their house. What's wrong
Where
with
is
you?
this though? Where is this though? So we can
Your
pass through
nosy ass.
Neighborhood watch. Steve.
Yeah, let me pass through.
So no, forget the extra traffic in the neighborhood and all that. Just forget everything. Okay.
What are they talking about extra church? Some people spend the night at their house all the time. They can do what they want to do. They ain't disturbing the peace. They ain't in your yard. They ain't throwing trash in your yard. They ain't parking in your driveway. You can't go over there and talk to them people about what. What it is you really want to know what they doing.
They're being nosy. Yeah.
That's all
That's
this is. You can't go over there and talk to nobody about that damn. I wish you would. Go on over there.
All right. All right, moving on to Taylor in Southfield. Taylor says, I'm 29 and single, but I'm dating. My bestie is a male and he wants us to buy a house together. I want to buy something, but not sure if living with a man will mess up my dating life. He's got a girlfriend and she doesn't care. What should I do?
All y'all stupid. Everybody in this question is stupid. He want to
Why you
buy
say that,
something.
Steve?
First of all, he want to buy something. She want to buy something. He want to buy a house and want to buy it with her, and his girlfriend don't mind. What?
Don't make sense right
And
here.
then you talking about you single, but you dating, and you want to buy something. You thinking about it with him, but will it mess up your dating life? You stupid. He's stupid. You stupid. His girlfriend stupid. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, tell them why you think they're so stupid.
You want to buy something, save your money and buy it.
Mm-hmm.
What is you moving in with him for? And why do you think he wants to move in with you?
Come on, boy.
Why don't he
Eventually.
move in with his girlfriend?
Girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Because he don't want her. He wants you.
That part.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, Taylor.
Don't sit up there and move in. He want to buy a house together and his girlfriend don't mind. His girlfriend don't mind. Who is this stupid heifer?
Oh, God, no.
Well, damn, tell us how you really feel.
Man, y'all, this some ignorant mess right here. You know, the new way of doing things, I think, so. You know, young people, this is one of the greatest generations we've had in a long time. I really respect their abilities and skill sets and different way of accomplishing some things. But it's some stuff that's old-fashioned, man, ain't finna go out of style. And love is one of them. Love ain't finna ever go out of style. And wanting to be somebody ain't finna go out of style. Y'all keep trying these newfangled ass ways in these relationships. That's why it's so jacked up now. You know, sitting up here and buy a house with your friend who's got another girlfriend and she don't mind if y'all get a house together, but he want to buy the house with you, but you want to be single.
He's her bestie. He's her bestie.
Your bestie wants to sleep with you.
Break it all the way down.
Period.
You'll really understand.
Right.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, bad idea, Taylor. All right, thank you, CLO. Thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this. By ZipRecruiter.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Nene is being sued. You know who Nene is, of course. Who doesn't? Nene Leakes is being sued by her boyfriend's estranged wife. Now, get this. Her boyfriend's estranged wife is suing Nene over claims that Nene and the woman's husband had an affair while they were still married. The woman filed a lawsuit against Nene, alleging that the tryst led to her separation from her husband. And the wife is also claiming that Nene and her husband engaged in an ongoing romantic, uninhibited, and adulterous affair without the knowledge or consent of his wife.
That's how you supposed to do it.
Exactly. Right.
That's me.
What is
The wife further alleges that her husband repeatedly lied to her about his whereabouts.
He's supposed to.
Okay. The wife is seeking $100,000 in damages from Nene for alienation of affections and criminal conversation. Nene denied snatching the woman's boyfriend.
No. Can you get that?
Hell no. Dog, cheating is not a crime.
Well, somebody got this before, though. Somebody get
Fantasia. In North Carolina, the wife can sue who she perceives or thinks as a side chick or the other woman or whatever you want to call her. But anyway, you know Nene is not going to sit down for someone accusing her of this. Nene, in a live Instagram post, said, "There's a lot going on in the world. I'm already out here a husband stealer, and this is too much. Ain't nobody out here stealing husbands, are they? I would never." Nene went on to say that she has seen a lot of single people joking that nobody wants to steal nobody else's problem. So nonetheless, I love you guys. That sounds just like Nene.
So in other words, she's not a husband stealer.
A husband stealer.
She's
she's saying there's a lot going on in the world. I'm not doing this. Yeah. And this is the same thing that happened to Fantasia. When she met and started dating her husband, Fantasia won that case. The lawsuit is legal in the state of North Carolina, where this woman's husband is from. So that's why the woman sued, because it's legal. You can do this.
Oh, because Nene lives in Georgia, but this woman is from
from North Carolina. Steve?
Whose side pieces in North Carolina stay woke?
I
gotta move.
Heard of this. I don't even know what we talking about. You did the whole circumstances.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Girl. Girl.
Consent.
He's not supposed to tell you.
I know. I know.
What you think is we doing?
Yeah. All right. We're moving on. Kim Kardashian, I'm sure you've heard about this, is being called out by critics who feel her newly announced skincare line, Skin by Kim, is very, very similar to the line of skincare that Lori Harvey launched last year. Now, Skin by LH, okay? Skin by LH. That's what Lori's skin line is called. Kim K's 9-step product line is set to drop on June 21st, 8 months after Lori debuted her 5-step system. Though the color palettes of the packaging differ, Kardashian opted for her go-to neutral hue, while Harvey's set is a bright teal color. Fans feel the actual packaging of the products bear strong resemblance. Both of the skincare lines come in sleek cylinder bottles of varying sizes and short round jars. So, Skin by LH and Skin by Kim. That's where the problem is.
SKN by LH.
Mm-hmm.
SKN.
Yeah. I'm team SKN.
Well, we get it.
All the way.
We all
As you
seem
should
hard.
be, sir. As you should be.
And, you know, it's probably a legal matter. Lori's very smart. She has a lot of smart people around her. So, you know, she's got lawyers, so it'll be handled.
All right, moving on to this story. According to Forbes
Hold on, let's
magazine.
not run over that. Let's not run over. Do we need to whoop anybody's ass, dog? We good? We ain't just running over that.
Always your
Okay.
go-to answer. Isn't
Oh,
it?
no,
Not
Tommy.
bad.
See, Tommy, your cousin in good shape.
Okay. I'm here for the other side, though. For the other
And you
side.
just
Let
said
me know.
that.
He said she has lawyers.
If
Yes,
they
he
don't
said
fix it, don't
smart
call it. If
people
they
around
don't fix it, though.
How can the lawyers not fix it? That's their
if
job.
they don't, at least somebody gonna get their ass whooped. If they don't fix that.
In the court of Tommy.
Come on, Judge Steve.
All right.
Get your nephew.
All right, let's get to this story quickly. According to Forbes magazine, 37-year-old LeBron James is now the first active NBA player to become a billionaire, that is billionaire with a B, with an estimated net worth of $1 billion. He made it. The only other NBA baller billionaire is Michael Jordan, who joined the billionaire club after his NBA career. During his NBA career, LeBron has generated more than $385 million in income, being the league's highest paid active player. CBS News reports that LeBron has a minority stake in Liverpool of the Premier League, bringing in $90 million as an investor. Some of LeBron's assets include three properties worth an estimated $80 million, and he's also invested $1 million in the Blaze Pizza chain.
King James,
Congratulations
baby.
to LeBron. Yeah.
That's strong, man. That's
Yeah, it
Welcome
is.
to the
While he's still
bees.
actively playing. Yeah. So
King
congratulations.
That's strong.
And yeah, it is. It is. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour. Well, Steve, you had an exciting big weekend with your frat brothers at your brand new ranch. Can we talk about that? You're supposed to say, yes, we can. That was your cue.
Yes, we can.
Would you
We'll talk
exhaust
about it.
Ain't that
That's
that
what
kind
it
of
is,
personal,
right?
though? That's kind of personal.
We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, I don't know, you've kind of been out of it, you know, out of the loop a little bit over the weekend. It's been out that Lori and Michael B. Jordan have broken up. Did you hear about it? Did you know about it before we told you? What's the deal?
It's trending everywhere.
And how is,
Steve.
what's happening? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Okay, so how you
What's
feel?
going on?
We're on the
Yeah.
air right now with this.
Yeah.
I feel fine.
I can't stand you.
I'm fine. Ain't changed my life none. I still got to go to work. I still got
People
to turn
break
these
up, huh?
corners. I still got to take care of my family.
Yeah.
I still got to keep putting this money aside for these grandkids. That's the trouble I'm troubling with right there. Why is I'm taking care of the grandkids? What did the parents do? I done took care of the parents. Now I got to take care of the grandkids. But who set
Feeling
this
my
system
pain.
up right here? No, man, I've heard about it.
Yeah.
Wish them well. I mean, I'm Team Lori, so I mean, I'm
Yeah.
Team Lori.
Yeah.
1,000%. You know, she's my daughter. I love her. I support her, you know. As long as, and you know, like I tell everybody, you know, things happen. It's hard to be young and in the limelight and have a successful relationship. And as long as everybody can walk away in peace, be friends, I guess, because, you know, I haven't heard any, you know, I bust
they
your
said
windows
they
out
really
or
love
nothing
each
like
other.
that. You know, I ain't heard nobody say they busted no windows or nothing. So, you know, as long as you don't put your hands on my daughter, I don't give a damn what you do.
And that's where I was going to come in at. Did you need me on that?
Oh,
Here
no,
we
no,
go.
no.
Shut up, Tommy.
Oh,
Here we
no.
go.
No. You know,
quiet.
he's still a cool guy, you know.
Yeah,
from
because
what
you
I
guys
know.
had, yeah.
I mean,
liked
you know,
him a
so
lot.
I mean,
yeah.
it's a breakup, you know. And
And
I'm
you're
pretty
right,
sure they'll
Steve.
be
People
fine.
break up. That's part of life.
People break up
too.
all the
Yeah.
time. Her
All the
daddy,
time.
done survived major.
Are you talking about yourself?
I just wish I could have broke up without the cost factor with it.
How is this about you? We're trying to make sure Lori's
I got
all
to start
right.
learning from my children. Get out early
How is this about you?
before it costs you something.
Or it's damaging. You got to go to
I
court.
waited way too late. Man, I got to figure
Sometimes-
this out.
Yeah.
Sometimes people do grow apart.
I'm gonna have
They
to get
do,
away. I'm gonna have to start breaking up on IG because this going to court is costly.
You're so crazy. We love you,
So
Lori.
stupid. All right, coming up, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 34 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
New York's legislature voted Thursday to ban anyone under age 21 from buying or possessing a semi-automatic rifle. Now, that is a major change to state firearm laws pushed through less than 3 weeks after an 18-year-old used one of the guns to kill 10 people at a supermarket in Buffalo. The bill raising the age limit is the most significant part of a package of gun control measures announced earlier this week by Democratic legislative leaders. Other new legislation will restrict civilian purchases of bullet-resistant armor, which was worn by the killer in Buffalo, and require new guns to be equipped with micro-stamping technology that can help law enforcement investigators trace bullets to particular firearms. So that's some good news.
Thank you to the
Concerning
state of New York.
gun control, yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes,
Yep.
Shirley.
It's
Finally.
a step. It's a
Yeah,
step.
it is in the right
Yes.
direction, for sure.
Man, do something.
Yes.
Just all of this thoughts and
And-
prayers and no action after.
Yeah, just
every
sitting back.
single- Yes.
Sitting
How
back
many
waiting
states
for
is
another
it?
tragedy to
How
happen.
many states is it?
What you mean, Steve?
What
How
do you-
many states in the United States?
Oh, 50.
We got 49 more to go.
Got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Texas governor lowered the age. To purchase.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Abbott.
when Abbott got into
Mhm.
office, he lowered the age.
That's it doesn't make any sense.
No
Yeah.
sense.
You can buy a gun damn near before you can vote over there.
Before you can probably buy cigarettes, alcohol,
all of that, yeah.
but you can buy a gun. Makes no sense.
You can buy a gun before you 21. Matter of fact, boy, come on. These dudes. It's a step, but it's 49 states that's got to come along.
Yeah.
And
And-
then that right there, it just lowers the age. It don't stop the sale of nothing.
No.
I commend New York for taking a step. But New York is considered a liberal state. And so,
Yes,
of
it
course, New York is a
There you
lot
go.
more liberal than any other place because it has to be, because it has to deal with more cultures and people of all different walks and ways of life, which it should
Yeah.
be. This is America's a melting pot. We should be that way, but we're not.
No.
A very, very hypocritical nation we live in. So
Yeah, there was a shooting in Phoenix this past weekend at a mall.
what?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I didn't hear about that one.
Oh yeah, in Arizona,
What happened?
in Phoenix, there was a
In
shooting
Arizona.
at a mall in Arizona and
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix. A teenage girl was killed. I mean, you know,
Oh boy.
it's so sad.
Also, another mass shooting in Philly, a mass shooting in Chattanooga over the weekend. We gotta pray. We gotta pray and vote.
It's so sad what's going on. Why can't we have national gun reform laws? I don't understand these senators.
And it's you know, it's not all of Congress. The House has passed that bills are that the House has passed are on the desk of the president. We need the Senate
That's
to
what
come
we-
on in and pass these bills, approve these bills.
They're not.
That's what the holdup is, you know.
They're not. And that's the part. We can
Yeah.
stop crying. The 51 senators that are controlled by the NRA are
Yeah.
not.
Mm-hmm.
Because those donations that they make determine if they keep their position, their power, and their money. And they don't care who you shoot. What you not finna do is shoot my career from under me.
Yeah,
And
my
you
power.
can kill whoever you want. We don't care. That's exactly what they're saying.
That's
the
basically
message.
it, Steve.
That's
That
it,
is.
Steve.
You're right. Yeah.
That's the message.
I don't know how else to put it.
That's
We
what
don't
it
care.
is.
Mhm. You're making it very plain.
We gotta beat them though. We gotta vote and beat them.
That's
gotta
the
bring
only
it
way
down.
to do it. Because right now they're saying they're not our kids.
Mhm,
That's it. That's
mhm,
it, Steve.
mhm. We don't
That's
know
it
these
right
kids.
there.
Yeah. All of that.
Mhm.
Well, this is an election year, so you know, exercise
Y'all's
your right
life
to vote.
ain't
Get
worth my
registered. All of
position.
that.
Oh, okay. Got it.
All right, we're going to switch gears here. And coming up next, it is the nephew and the prank phone call for today, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject is cute but clueless. We'll get into that in just a bit. Right now, it is time for the nephew and the prank phone call. What you got for us, Nav?
It happens to us quite often, Shirley. Carla, it happens. The title today is He Left His Drawers. He left his drawers. Okay, it has happened on so many different occasions. I think it's happened for all of us, whether you have found somebody's drawers that they left at the house or you are the person that left the drawers, all right? He left his drawers. Cat dog, if you would.
Hello? Yes, Mr. Yes. Hey, this is the doorman, Mark, of your building. Okay. I have a Mr. in here who is trying to get buzzed up to your unit. Are you at home right now, sir? No, sir, I'm not. A who? A Mr. What did you say? I'm sorry. What did you say again? Mr. And he wants to be buzzed up. Supposedly, he left some articles in the room or in your unit a couple days ago. I was out of town a couple of days ago. What day are we talking about? So what days was you actually in? He said Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. He was there all 3 days? You guys let him into my apartment for 3 days? He was in my place for 3 days? Mr. We don't let anybody in unless someone in the unit allows them to be buzzed up. That's the rules here of the building. So we definitely didn't do anything out of character.
So who let him in? Who buzzed him in then?
Sir, I hate to say it, but I'm assuming your wife must have buzzed him up.
What do you mean? My wife was not there 3 days ago. She was on a business trip. She was not at the apartment 3 days ago.
No, sir, your wife was here. I've actually seen your wife come in and out.
Okay, the dude is there right now.
He's downstairs. He's here right now with me, sir.
What did he leave in my place?
Okay, 1 second, Mr. Hang on. What did you actually leave in Mr. apartment? Pair of pants, underwear, and what else? He says he left a pair of pants, some underwear, and a toothbrush, sir. Mr.
Hill, he's there right now. Let me talk to him. Put him on the phone. Let me talk to him.
You know what, Mr. I mean, right now, we're listening to you, and I rate the way you sound. I don't want to put this guy on the phone.
Mark, if you want to keep your job at the building, you go put him on the phone now.
Mr. Sir, Mr. He's actually leaving out of the building now. He's
no. What would you let him leave?
He's walking. I don't know.
I asked you to put him on the phone. What is your problem? You got video surveillance, right? You got video footage of everybody that comes in and out of the building, right?
Yes, sir. But if nothing occurs, I think we should have footage that goes back at least 2 weeks. So we should be able to pull some things up for you, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to get that, and I need it sent over to me right now. I'm at my work email. I need it today. Because this is some y'all let some my apartment, and this is some
hang on, Mr.
Like, what kind of nincompoop are you? What kind of imbecile are you?
Hey, sir, Mr. Hang on a second.
What?
All right, well, please hear me out, sir. Hear me out. We haven't just let someone in. Someone in your unit buzzed someone up. We didn't just let anyone up. Now, I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm assuming your wife buzzed this guy just up. We didn't do that.
You shut up and get me what I asked you for, and then we're done, okay?
Well, you're saying I have a problem. Maybe you have a problem pleasing your wife, and that's why she's buzzing other people up.
You go to think you're talking to me like that, you punk.
Sir, you're respectful to me as well, sir.
No. The disrespectful is you coming and letting people come up in my building that you know is not.
I haven't let anybody up here. I can't stop your wife from doing what she's doing.
You let somebody in my building, in my apartment.
You're taking out on me what you should be saying to your wife. Somebody that's got a dress up all the time and always buzzing somebody up to the room when you're gone. That's what you need to be concerned about.
Mr. Doorman, Mr. You know what? I'm the only around here busting my take care of down there. I'm over here working right now to pay for that so that your got a job.
Well, you might be handling your there, but evidently you're not handling your business at home. That's why she keep buzzing people up, sir.
You know what? Well, the business I'm gonna handle when I get home today is your mother. Well, that, Mr. Doorman. Mr. Doorman.
Your wife has been, sir, you're going to quit calling me the doorman, okay?
You are the doorman. What's your mother position? Huh? What the you do for a living?
I'm a doorman.
Open doors. And thank you, Mr. Doorman. Matter of fact, I'm going to stop calling you Mr. Doorman because that's giving you too much respect.
Okay. If you stop Tommy from going up to your room, you'll be fine.
Who the Tommy?
Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife got me to prank phone call you.
Y'all crazy. Y'all about to get. Oh, y'all got me in my job cussing. Man, this is not cool, man. You don't know the that was going through my head. She was about to get it. Everybody was about to get it.
Hey, man, I got to ask you, man, what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Man, got to be the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
He left him, didn't he? Didn't he leave him?
You play too
much. Won't he leave him?
Won't he will?
Won't he will? Let me tell you this is going down. Oh, my God. July 24th through the 27th. It is the Miles of Giving weekend that you do not want to miss. It's in the N.O., baby. All right. Friday, I got a career fair. Friday, a career fair held at N.O. That's NOLA's only VFW Post. You do not want to miss it. Amazon, hosted by Amazon. If you're looking for a job, this is the way to get it, baby. Nephew is helping you get a job. I got an all-white twisted summer jam. That's where you wear your white stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I got the golf classic. I got a day of service. I got everything. Go to milesofgiving.org and get all the information because New Orleans, I'm coming your way. Milesofgiving.org. The golf classic is on Monday. You can't play. I can't play. Let's do that together. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Nephew. Coming up, Strawberry Letter on the subject, cute but clueless, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And listen, if you need advice on relationships, on work, sex, parenting, or more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com by clicking on Submit Strawberry Letter. That's all you have to do. And you never know. It could be your letter we're reading live on the air. You never know, okay?
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Subject, she's cute But Clueless. Dear Stephen Shirley, my uncle is 64 years old, and he's still got a lot of life in him. He recently got engaged, and the family didn't know he was that serious about this woman. She's cute, but she's clueless. She's 57 years old, and she got divorced about 4 years ago and doesn't know how to do anything for herself. She's never paid bills, bought grocery, or put gas in her car. My uncle thinks it's cute, but as he gets older, it won't be practical. My mother and I went to visit them after their engagement, and she was dressed in something that looked like lingerie. She knew we were coming, so my mother and I were wondering why she chose to entertain us like that. I asked her if she was going to do a wedding registry, and she said she doesn't need anything, but people could give her gift cards to Neiman Marcus or Saks because she had no use for kitchen appliances and vacuums. My mother looked over at my uncle, and he was smizing like that was okay. That led us to know that he's sprung. She has 2 grown sons that did everything for her after her divorce, and they've even complained to me and my mom that their mother has lived a very sheltered life. Why am I so concerned? Because my uncle sits on several boards of civic organizations, and he's the local president of his fraternity. He has galas and social events where my deceased aunt used to go with him, and she could hold a conversation with anyone and represent my uncle with class. She was educated and accomplished, but his new fiance is just pretty. All we want is his happiness. So if you tell me he's happy, I'll leave it alone. But what if he's making a huge mistake? Should my mom and I have a heart-to-heart with him? Wow. Go ahead and have a heart-to-heart with him if you want to cause a major rift/fight in your family. Mind your business, ladies. This has nothing to do with you. This is who your 64-year-old uncle has chosen to marry, and that's that. I mean, who are you to judge him, and who are you to judge her? He will not thank you for pulling him to the side and talking to him about her. He will resent you. And please stop comparing her to his late wife. His new fiance is not her. And now your uncle wants someone different, apparently, whatever that looks like. So leave them alone. Welcome her to the family. Make her feel comfortable. Let them live and be happy. I mean, you guys are being really petty and messy right now. So what? Are they happy? Are they happy? It sounds like they are. You said your uncle was smiling. He was smizing. You know, he thinks it's cute. Yes, I say get out of their relationship and let them live their lives. Steve?
Well. Seeing as how I'm in an uncompromising position, I'm going to have to approach this letter from I don't have a printer where I am. I'm at a very remote location. I'm on the air live. I can't do nothing that I want to do. I can't pull nothing up. I'm barely talking to y'all. So the way I'm going to have to do this letter is, give me the subject of the letter again, Shirley. Shirley is going to help me answer this letter.
Okay, she's cute but clueless, Steve.
Cute but clueless. Let's begin with the title, Cute but Clueless. I can't tell you the times where this was actually what I was looking for. As a young boy, nothing meant more to me than if I could find somebody cute and clueless. Lord have mercy. How has God gifted me with this right here? You mean to tell me this girl fine and don't know what the hell I'm doing? What? Believe everything I say? What? This is a dream come true. Now, this dream come true has just occurred for your 64-year-old uncle, who is 1 year younger than me. So I am right in this realm of expertise again with this letter. Matter of fact, nobody can speak to this man's heart, intentions, wishes more so than I. Because Lord have mercy, I'm a year older than him, but so much further up the road. Now, read the first paragraph for me, Shirley.
All right. Dear Stephen Shirley, my uncle is 64 years old and he's got a lot of life in him. He recently got engaged, and the family didn't know he was that serious about this woman. She's cute, but she's clueless. She's 57 years old, and she's got divorced. She got divorced about 4 years ago and doesn't know how to do anything for herself.
Stop right there.
Okay.
Lord have mercy. We done met this fine thing that can't do a damn thing. She can't write checks. She don't have no intellectual technology skills. She don't know what an app is. She don't do banking. She just fine and stupid.
Clueless.
Yeah.
Only problem that I'm starting to detect in this letter is your uncle, with all his credentials, well known in the social circles, sits on the boards of so many things,
Yeah.
and is the president of his fraternity.
Hang on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, she's cute but clueless. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. Finish up with your response. The subject is, she's cute but clueless.
Now, Shirley, let's get to the part, skip down in the letter to where you said she was cute and clueless.
She was cute and clueless.
57, there you go, right there. There you go, right there. 57,
Okay.
Go ahead, read.
She's 57.
Read.
Okay, she's 57 years old. She got divorced about 4 years ago, doesn't know how to do anything for herself. She's never paid bills, bought groceries, or put gas in her car.
Stop
My
right
uncle...
there.
Okay.
Stop right there. Lord have mercy. This woman ain't paid no bills, put no gas in the car. She don't do nothing. So now, old fool, let me tell you what's going to happen. Because they anticipating that it's all going good right now. But as you age a little bit, dog, I'm assuming you healthy right now. I am, praise God. But let's say you need a prescription. This heifer don't know where the pharmacy at.
What?
Dog, you finna die.
She's going to kill him?
Yeah, on stupidity. Cute and clueless is wonderful until you need knowledge and strength. Cute and clueless is wonderful until you need knowledge and strength. She don't know nothing. Go ahead, Shirley. Read.
All right. My uncle thinks it's cute, but as he gets older, it won't be practical. My mother and I went to visit them after their engagement, and she was dressed in something that looked like lingerie.
Stop right there. Y'all need to see how fine I am and quit questioning what he want me for. I done tipped out here in these furry slippers with the heels on them.
Uh-huh.
I done came out in here with this little short little thing on so y'all can see what he working with. Y'all trying to figure out why he got me. Well, I'm cute. And you need to see the cute ass outfit I got. And yes, it looked like lingerie because it is lingerie. Read, Shirley.
She knew we were coming, so my mother and I were wondering why she chose to entertain us like that.
Stop right there. Y'all quit wondering. I'm telling you why she chose to entertain y'all like this. Because she know y'all don't see what he see, so she decided to show it to you. Read, Shirley.
I asked her if she was going to do a wedding registry, and she said she doesn't need anything. But people could give her gift cards to Neiman Marcus or Saks because she had no use for kitchen appliances or vacuums.
Stop right there. Y'all know what's happening?
What's that?
I ain't saying you a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no brokers.
Book of Kanye.
She don't need no registry because she don't need no vacuum cleaner because she not doing no damn housework.
Okay.
Did not you hear in this letter, I am clueless. Clueless people don't do housework. And you could just give me mine at Neiman's so I can buy some more cute stuff to wear.
Yes.
Shirley, read.
My mother looked over at my uncle and he was smizing like that was okay.
Stop right there. Ain't no fool like an old fool. He smashing. Smashing. That's a smile with a smirk with the eyes of a Cheshire cat. Like he finna go over here and lick all the feathers off this canary. Read, Shirley.
That let us know that he's sprung. She has 2 grown sons that did everything for her after her divorce, and they've even complained to me and my mom that their mother has lived a very sheltered life.
Stop right there. What her sons got to do with this here? You don't even quote the sons. Your problem ain't the sons. All they doing is verifying what y'all is thinking. What y'all is thinking is she cute and clueless. The letter proves she cute and clueless. That's what your dumbass uncle want right now. Right. And I'm finna tell you something about your uncle. Read, Shirley.
Why am I so concerned? Because my uncle sits on several boards of civic organizations, and he's the local president of his fraternity. He has
Stop
galas.
right there.
Okay.
Go ahead. Read that real quick, Shirley, because now we're getting to it. He has what, galas?
Yeah, he has galas and social events where her deceased aunt used to go with him, and she could hold a conversation with anyone and represent her uncle with class.
I done figured it all out. Here we go. This what we have a problem with. He old. He trying to dip back into the fountain of youth. He done got this cute lady, but she clueless. He go to galas. He sits on the boards. That's what you concerned about? This alpha then set up in here and then found him somebody. I'm just going to tell you he's alpha. And I want to say that in hopes of pissing off Roland Martin. He's an alpha. Congratulations. See y'all.
All right, Steve.
Say Harpo.
All right. Listen. If you need advice, go to steveharveyfm.com, okay, and click submit strawberry letter. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for Junior. All right, Junior, I see you.
Yeah. Hey,
it's time for sports talk. What you got?
Look, flight just landed. I came straight to work. Just
Okay,
to do this. Yeah. But let me say, I want to give a big thank you to the city of Dallas, man, for all the great work. All the people that came out to the walk this year, man, record-breaking year. 330 runners this year.
Whoa!
Ran out of shirts, ran out of medals. But we going to make sure we get you one, though, because we got to go back to printing. So we thank y'all so much for showing up. I want to thank the city of Dallas for the declaration that Cures Hope Day will be on the first Saturday of every June. Man, we had a ball, man. I enjoyed it. The day party was great. Thank you, everybody, for coming. So, man, we raised a great deal of money. I want to thank all the sponsors, man. Thank you. Amy with Right Law Group, 105.7 KRNB. Man, it was just the love for this show. It's just overwhelming. I'm telling you. They were like, "Where is the crew at? We want them here next year." I said, "Well, I asked."
Okay.
All right, we coming.
Yeah.
We got you there.
We had a ball. So, all right, let's get to it. Game 2 was last night.
NBA
Light skin.
Yeah,
It was light skin
NBA
night
finals.
last night.
Light skin night last night. It was. Jordan Poole, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. It was 3 light skins and a dark. Just put it like that. That's the
You are
name.
not going to say that.
That was the name of the game.
Dark was clowning though.
Yeah, Dark was playing. Dark was everybody. Darkness, Draymond Green.
I was going to say, who was darkness? Draymond?
Yeah, Draymond Green was fighting all the Celtics. I love Draymond. Oh, man, but they came out and exploded. It was 107-88. Came out in explosive third quarter, man. I'm talking about Golden State put up 35 points in the third quarter, coming out of halftime. That was pretty much the game. Boston only managed 14. That's a 21-point differential. But if I tell you that the Harlem Globetrotters, like I like to call it Golden State Warriors, the Harlem Globetrotters was shooting from everywhere. Jordan Poole hit a shot to end the third quarter from half court. Steph Curry shooting from half court. How can you beat somebody and they ain't nowhere near to go? I don't know how you gonna beat them. They gonna be pulling up from the bench. Pull up from the stands. Just shoot.
Was Nia Long there? Was Nia Long there? Her man?
If she wasn't happy. It wasn't no more dancing like she was last time. Wasn't none of that. So, man, it was a great game. I can't wait, man. This series is really good. It's really good. Game 3 will be Wednesday night. We're going to see. It's going to be in Boston.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be in Boston, man. So we're going to see what happens. Hopefully they got a response. Now, don't get me wrong. Jason Tatum is really good, but last night, it's hard to fight 3-on-1. You ever been in a fight and it's 3-on-1? You got to keep your head moving. You can't just look at one person. Bob and weave. So that's Sports Shirley.
All right, Junior, thank you. Coming up next, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, a group of teenage girls showed up to fight a 16-year-old girl at her home and allegedly attacked her mom instead, leaving the woman with a concussion, a broken nose, and 2 black eyes. The mother's name is Michelle Audu, and she said that she and her husband were asleep when their 2 daughters woke them up and said a carload of girls were outside their home in Blue Springs, Missouri, and they wanted to fight the 16-year-old daughter. The 48-year-old mother went outside and told the girls to leave, but the girls refused and kept demanding that her 16-year-old daughter come out and face them. And then 2 of them jumped out of the car. One of them allegedly punched the mother in the face, and then both of the girls ended up on top of the mother on the ground. After the girls left, one of them reportedly posted a Snapchat story that detailed the incident with messages saying, "Imagine letting your mom get her butt beat," but they said ASS, "and tell your mom to come clean her blood off my window." Cops later spoke to both girls and learned that they were as young as 13 and were all charged with simple assault and faced prosecution in youth court. This is a horrible story.
Okay, didn't you say that mom
Say
and
it,
daddy
Tommy.
was asleep?
Say it, Tommy.
Did you say that?
I did. Daddy did not get up. Mom
So
did.
where in the hell was daddy at? Where
Still
you
sleeping.
let your wife go outside in the middle of the night and get
To
jumped on?
confront a carload of people.
Of young girls.
You're not the first person walking out the door to make sure you know what's happening outside your house.
This
A
didn't happen.
carload of people is
Come
coming
on,
to
man.
beat up my daughter. And I let my wife get up and go out there and talk with them. What? There's a carload of nothing coming up here. I'm out the door. Little girls, find yourself something to do. Now, I'm not going to jump on no little girls, but y'all not jumping on my daughter either. And y'all find something to do. And who sends their daughter out to fight? You ain't slick, Harvey. Now, my daddy would have walked my ass right on back out there.
Yeah, because somebody drove
Yeah.
them. They 13, so somebody was old enough to drive, right? Unless they broke the law with that.
But as the mother, I'm there like, so my husband and my daughter is inside watching me get my ass whooped. That's what's happening. Oh, man.
But I mean,
Sad.
it's terrible that the dad didn't get up. You're absolutely right.
Something has to happen to these girls. See, these kids now, man, if you don't check them, they have to learn consequences.
For their actions. Yes,
There's
sir.
consequences behind your actions. I don't care who you are. You're some vigilante group. You're going to get in a car and go over to threaten to beat up a girl. What? In the middle of the night? What? And then jump on her mama. What?
On her mother.
You need to come on, sit your little ass down in juvie for a little while.
Yeah, they broke her mother's nose, gave her 2 black eyes, gave her a concussion. She's out there, they're out there jumping on this girl's mom. This is craziness right here. This really is.
But let me tell you something. These wasn't no real little ass kids. You can't tell your mama to come get your blood off my window. You done drove a car over there.
Right.
Yeah, they ain't that
So
little.
they had no remorse. No remorse. No remorse.
Not if you went back and posted something. Come on,
you
man.
all on Snapchat with it, so you,
Right.
no remorse.
Imagine letting your mom get her butt beat. That's what they said. And tell your mom to come clean her blood off my window. What? This is
sad.
And I'm mad at the dad too, of course. You know, I understand the mom going out there, being a protective mom.
Did she tell the husband, I'm gonna go out here and talk to these girls? Or I don't know, but still though, Tommy,
But you don't even
on that.
Yeah, you're a mom. This is your baby. You're going to protect your child. I mean, you just go by instinct at that point,
They ain't even going out there. They'd have just been out there.
This is crazy.
Oh my God, this is horrible.
Yeah, this is a really, really horrible story. Blue Springs, Missouri. Well, the girls were charged. Like I said, they were charged. They were young as 13. They were all charged with simple assault, and they do face prosecution in youth court.
What is
coming
simple
up,
assault?
You know,
the hell is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's assault without a weapon.
Without a weapon, yeah.
Oh.
All right, coming up at in 20 minutes, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Carla, it is that time. It's time for music news. What you got? Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. That's right. The 22nd annual, right? BET Awards. The nominations are out late last week. Drake, Doja Cat, Ari Lennox, Silk Sonic, Chloe, Her, Jasmine Sullivan, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Baby, Mary J. Blige, Megan.
Carla.
What?
Carla.
Yes.
Do we have any real names on these people? Any real name? Government name? Any?
We don't care. We don't care. Why we need their legal government names? These are their stage names.
I just feel like I don't know them all the way. Lil Baby, Silk Sonic. It's just a lot.
Your real name isn't Nephew Tommy.
Right. Thomas Miles.
True. But I'm close to it, all right?
Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Sweetie, I love her. They are all nominated. Shout out to Mooney Long, nominated for Best New Best New Artist. Culture's biggest night is going down June 26th. The BET Awards live, hosted by Taraji P. Henson. Will Smith nominated for Best Actor. Will Smith.
You say Best Slapper?
Best Actor.
Rhymes with
You
actor.
said Slapper. Yes, you did.
He's going up against Denzel Washington, and also Regina King nominated for the movie The Harder They Fall. You know we love that movie and love Regina
she's
King.
true.
There you go, Shirley girl.
All right, thank you, Carla. Coming up, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 33 minutes after the hour. We'll do a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now, guys, for Would You Rather. Would you rather be tall and fat or short and well-built?
I'm already short and well built, so I take it.
I'm already tall and fat. So what are we talking about?
Now, with that,
So I don't even really appreciate you bringing this up, Shirley, because can't neither one of us do a damn thing about where we at right now. Tommy's short and well built, and I'm tall and fat. So what the hell? What? What? And I don't appreciate the question.
you're highly
And it was
offended by
very
that. Would you rather?
unfair.
All right. Would you rather
Because he
only
can't
age-
do nothing about himself being short, and I can't do a damn thing about me being tall. And I can't seem to accomplish just getting rid of this fat either. So it's just a very depressing question.
All right, next question. Would you rather live with someone you hate or sleep in a tent in the backyard?
Sleep in a tent in the
that tent.
backyard.
Yes. We in
It
that
is
tent.
better to live on the corner of a roof than inside the home of a quarrelsome Roman. That is a
Biblical.
Bible scripture.
That's
And
the
I done
proverb.
done it.
Uh-huh.
I
Happy
done
we
done
gonna
it.
be in that tent. We're gonna be
So
so
I done
happy
done
in
it
that
and
tent.
climb right up on that rooftop, sat on the corner, raining on my ass and everything. Just as cool with it. Not going down there in that damn house though.
All right.
I'm talking.
Here's
I
a-
done sat up on the corner of my house in a hailstorm and was just whatever. Whatever.
We get it. You made your
Okay, cool. Next
Would
question.
you rather only age from the neck up or would you rather only age from the neck down? Face or body? Face or body?
Ooh, that's tough.
That's a tough one.
Is this hard? Yeah, this is
Yeah,
hard.
that's-
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you right now, this aging from the neck down is problematic. Yo. I really wish I could get that 24-year-old dude back, because that boy right there was the
Strong.
man.
He was strong with it.
At 27? What? That boy right there was at work. Pressure. I was steady pressure.
I never knew naked could look so bad, but it really can. It could really look bad.
So with
But a
that being
second ago, you were
said,
short and well built. What's happening?
Well, let me say this to you.
What y'all-
Naked is good when you first get out the shower and you wet and you walk towards the mirror.
Glistening. Yeah, glistening.
Don't dry off.
Uh-huh.
'Cause once you dry off and turn sideways, you will not recognize who you are looking at in that damn mirror. I don't know who that is.
You all still didn't answer that one. All right, coming up, it is our last
tough
break
one.
of the day. And of course, at 49 minutes after the hour, we'll get some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, here we are, last break of the day.
Yeah, I got several things on my mind for closing today because I'm thinking, first of all, when it comes to people talking about you, either behind your back, on social media, however, as a rumor, however you want to call it, y'all listen to me. Stop taking time out of your day to address everything about yourself that you know is not true. Listen, these people, these haters, they have one design, and that is to slow you down or to make you think you ain't who you really are. Because the problem is they see what you're doing, they can't, and they jealous of it. So now it's going to be something wrong with who you are and what you're doing and what you've accomplished. Stop taking time out your day to address everything somebody say about you, especially if you know it ain't true. Just move on. Just move. It's not even worth it, man. I'm going to tell you, man, I used to spend some time taking into consideration what people said about me that wasn't true, trying to explain myself, figuring out what was the politically correct way to approach it, getting a PR team together. How can I shut this down? Can I get a cease and desist? Can we do this right here? Do you know I don't do none of that no more? And do you know what has happened? My life is so much easier. It's just so much easier because it don't matter what they say, and what they say don't matter. Really, at the end of the day, y'all, think about it. When somebody's talking about you and it's not true, or when somebody's talking about you trying to throw shade or hate, what difference does it make? It doesn't stop anything in your life unless you stop to address it. Keep it moving. Keep it moving and let them watch the show. Because it ain't nothing they can do about it. Because the truth about a hater is they're not decision makers, they're not power brokers. They are not. They are not shakers and movers. They are none of that. You know, when people talk about you, look, listen to me, man. These people that won't let stuff go, you got to take people like this into consideration. You see a person that God constantly gives an opportunity to make a comeback, or God gives you an opportunity to take the high road. And you see these people out here on social media who refuse to take the high road no matter what, who can't seem to let a certain situation go, who are just out here every time you turn around is involved in some type of mess. And then on top of that, they always the victim. You know, everybody's grandmama done told them this. All y'all's grandmother, mine included, every old person done heard this. Everybody ain't gonna tell the same lie. How many times you done heard that? Do you know how true that is? You know, if you keep being in a situation and it's always the other person's fault, when are you going to turn them three fingers around that's looking at you when you got that index finger pointing at them and realize it's probably you? It's you, sweetie. It ain't nobody else. It's you. Now, come on. People can't keep cheering for that. And you can attach all of the false narratives to it that you like. You can try to make it about women. You could try to make it about blacks. You could try to make it about the Me Too movement. You could try to make it about anything you want to. But at the end of the day, if it keeps resurfacing, it's probably just you. And after a while, people going to get hip to haters. People going to get hip to people that keep crying, the sky's falling, the sky's falling. It's not. The sky will never fall. You can holler it all you want, but it won't. Y'all, I have decided. I've had to talk to my children about this. And it's hard because it's been hard for me sometimes. Okay. But listen to me. Yeah, here we go. Listen to me. Stay on the wall. That's hard to do. I know it is. But y'all, stay on the wall. I know when people is throwing rocks and arrows at you, you want to climb down and deal with them. But if God has blessed you and moved you forward, upward, and onward, stay up there on the wall. Them rocks really don't hurt. Let me tell you something. If you way up on the wall and somebody throw a rock up there, even if it hits you, how bad it hurt? A rock thrown up doesn't have forward momentum after a certain point. I get a lot of rocks thrown at me while I'm on the wall. Some of them hit me, but they have no impact, man. But if I come down off that wall and get eye level with these haters and these low-level people, these bottom feeders, guess what? Them rocks can have power. Stay on the wall. Keep the faith. Don't worry about it. And know that if God blesses you, it ain't a doggone thing nobody can do about it. And that's the real truth. Keep on shining, man. Hey, y'all have a great day. Talk to God. He'd love to hear from you.